The following program is brought to you by Caltech.
This morning, we are here to celebrate our distinguished alumni who have achieved the highest honor the Institute can bestow on its graduates. All of our recipients are being recognized for their exceptional accomplishments, achievement. They are inspirational stars in the Caltech family. They are iconic examples of discovery, leadership, service, and a courage to dream with focus and freedom. So we're going to start the award program. Our first awardee is Dr. Andrea Ghez. Dr. Ghez graduated in physics at Caltech in 1993, receiving her PhD here, and she quickly ascended to stardom and becoming a leading expert in astrophysics. Today, we honor Dr. Ghez for her role in demonstrating the existence of a supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy and expanding our opportunities to study the fundamental laws of physics in the extreme environment near the black hole. She continues her research as a professor of physics and astronomy at UCLA, and where she is the head of the Galactic Center Group. A few days ago, in fact earlier this week, she was in Lund in Sweden with her family to receive the 2012 Crafoord Prize for her research. The Crafoord Prize is awarded by the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences. It recognizes extraordinary achievements in mathematics, astronomy, geosciences, and biosciences. And it is one of the most prestigious honors in science. It is the equivalent of the Nobel Prize for those disciplines. So she received the 2012 Crafoord Prize a few days ago. In fact, came back, I believe, Thursday night from Lund. In fact, she's doing very well these days. I just received a letter a few days ago that she was elected also last month in the American Philosophical Society, which was founded more than 250 years ago by Benjamin Franklin. And prior to that, she has received numerous awards, including the MacArthur Fellowship, induction to the National Academy of the Sciences and American Academy of Arts and Sciences, to just name a few. In addition, she continued to lend her knowledge through service on the National Research Council's Board of Physics and Astronomy, the Advisory Board for the 30-meter telescope, and the Keck Observatory Science Steering Committee. Andrea, it is my pleasure to present you with the 2012 Distinguished Alumni Award.
Thank you very much. It's a real honor and a thrill to be here today and accept this award. As a graduate student at Caltech, I had access to the very, very best, the largest telescopes in the world, cutting-edge instrumentation, and great mentors. I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to work with a large number of mentors during my time at Caltech, including Tom Prince, Sri Kulkarni, Tom Sofer, Keith Matthews, Anila Sargent, who's here today, and Gary Neugebauer, each of whom taught me something that I carry with me today. But it was Gary who was my official advisor and who played the most significant role in helping me to learn the ropes to becoming both a research scientist and an educator. From Gary, I learned many things, but here are a few things that I remember fondly and I think of regularly as I go about the business of doing science. For papers, he always said, make sure to get your measurements right and their uncertainties, because these, as opposed to your interpretation, are what will have the longest lasting value. He was a true experimentalist. But this focus on data as opposed to the story has really helped me to understand what the data are actually saying, as opposed to keeping in mind our preconceived ideas of what that we might have. And it's been really key to much of the work I've done since leaving Caltech. For talks and proposals, he always had 3 pieces of advice. 1, never underestimate the ignorance of your audience. This was my favorite one. People like to hear what they know and never show a table. So these 3 simple pieces of advice have stuck with me, and I regularly share these pieces of wisdom with my own students. From my access to technology at Caltech, I've learned the benefits of investing in risky new methodologies and instrumentation, as this is what truly opens new windows into our universe. At Caltech, no one steers away from risk, which is one of the things that I think makes Caltech the great university that it is. And this remains true today with Caltech's commitment to being at the forefront of telescope technology through its investment in Keck Observatory, the 30-meter telescopes, and the future of adaptive optics. These facilities are simply the envy of the world, and I feel very fortunate to remain connected to Caltech through these projects' partnership with the University of California, and I look forward to the next generation of discoveries that these facilities may bring. Thank you very much.